AFTV, we're still here discussing it. Out of the FA Cup again, and I know you're a person, you love this cup, just like I love this cup.
Oldest cup in the world.
Oldest cup in the world, and we've won it the most times, but we won't be adding to that number this year.
Unfortunately, we won't be. Is that 3 losses on the bounce now?
Yeah.
4 games without a win now? Do you think that's acceptable now? I think for a club like Arsenal, that's a bit... I think the question now is allowed to be asked. Do you know what I mean? I think we're at that point. The question is now, how do we repair it? How do we fix it? You know, I feel like Arteta's maybe put pressure on himself that didn't need to be put. I think he could have played a stronger team today and maybe avoided that question completely. We went to Anfield. I thought the performance was fantastic. Even though we didn't win, we drew 1-1 away. I feel like coming here now, they would have had a more tough time without Salah as well. I feel like we could have just gone for it and put him out the cup. No chance of Liverpool winning the double today. Keep quiet, shut up, go back to Anfield, trade strikes, you're fucked. But today, we brought the pressure upon ourselves by rotating and maybe playing players who... Do you know what? In fact, I'm not even going to say the rotation was wrong because it was actually your daughter.
I was going to say we dominated the game, even with the. It's very difficult to. It's very difficult to blame the manager.
Yeah, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take it back.
But these players have got to start delivering.
It's a bit of my emotion speaking because, to be honest, after you lose a few games on the bounce, I'm the biggest advocate for maybe change something. So I'm not actually against him changing a little bit today because it obviously wasn't working based on our last couple of games. So to change it today isn't the worst thing in the world, but it obviously still didn't work. I feel like the chances just weren't taken, and at the end of the day, you can only blame us because we've been saying it for a while. We need a striker. I think I was the first person on this channel to say it. Southampton, maybe 2 years ago now, we was away at Southampton and we drew with them 1-0. And I said, we need a striker. People was hating on me. Jesus, the best thing ever. Jesus, absolute. I said, listen, we can't live on just Jesus. We need someone quality behind him. And at the time, Eddie wasn't quite performing. He stepped up since then, to the point where I've even said, you know what, Eddie is a better option. But now, it's come to the point where if we're really going for these big trophies and we're really going for Premier League and we're really going for Champions League, we need to go one above that. And if we haven't got the bottle to go out and sign the big name strikers, then we're not going to win it. It's that simple. What cost us today is we didn't finish our chances. It's clear for absolutely everyone to see. We did not finish our chances, and that is what's cost us. And at the end of the day, if we're going to continue this way, we're going to continue on this. Trust the process. Trust what process? Trust what process? If we're not getting the players that we need in, what process is there to trust in?
Okay, let me get a Liverpool fan. He's a Liverpool fan. Did you get away with it today, or did you deserve it?
In the first half, we got away with it. In the second half, we were the better team in the second half. You forgot that Darwin was in one-on-one. He could have just finished that awful pass to Luis Diaz. I feel like these Arsenal fans, you guys are often, you're a bit delusional a lot of the time. The first half, you deserve to win. The second half, we were the better team, we deserve to win. And if you look in the bigger picture for Arsenal, you guys keep talking about a striker. You do not need an amazing striker to win the league. Look when we won the league. We didn't have an out-and-out striker. If you have good wingers, a good midfield, you can win the league.
Funny enough, it's kind of what we were saying last year. We actually had the wide players and players like Odegaard were all scoring so many goals. A bit like what Liverpool did when they won the league, but that's not kind of happening at the moment. Maybe we do need a striker.
But look, Man City won the league in 2022 with that same striker that you guys are hounding out. You guys look to anybody but Arteta. I feel like Arteta is not the man. What do you guys want? Do you guys want to win the league, win the Champions League? You cannot win the league or the Champions League with Arteta.
How do you know that? Hold on, I didn't ask you that question, did I? And how do you know that? How many times has Klopp won the league? I mean, it takes a long time to win it, doesn't it? He's only won it once, hasn't he?
But Klopp's won every single...
Hold on, the league. Klopp's been here, how long has he been the manager? 8 years?
15, 16, yeah.
Right, 8 years, he's won it once. It's difficult to win, isn't it? The manager, Mikel Arteta, he made a great fist of it last year, right? You know, he finished runners-up. Maybe he could have done a few things differently, but we fell short. But that's, your manager's been here 8 years, he's won it once. It's difficult. It's very difficult, isn't it?
The thing is with Klopp, Klopp had pedigree. He won the leagues with Dortmund. He won trophies with Dortmund.
Yeah, but you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? You can't be any manager who's going to win it.
You guys can keep kidding yourself this. Arsenal are not in the title race this season.
No, that's not
you guys
true.
are in the top 4 race.
Relax yourself.
Not
Relax
that-
yourself.
I probably-
Because not till a few weeks ago, you was behind us. So how can you say we weren't in the title
if
race?
Arsenal were, if you guys were in front of us with 5 games to go, you're 5 points clear. I will not
It's
be
tight,
stressing.
it's tight, you know.
guys,
You're not clear of us.
You're not
No,
in
no.
it. It's us.
No, but you're not clear of us
It's Liverpool
either.
and City.
Yeah, but
Arsenal.
you're not clear of
You guys
us,
are not
though.
in the title race.
You're not clear of us, though.
We're not clear of you.
You're not clear of us.
But we'll be
So
clear
how
of
are
you.
we not in the race? Because when you lot slip up when you come here, then your opinion's going to change.
Listen.
It's January. We can sign that striker that we desperately need.
Can I just say one thing? Do you know the N team? We beat you with Conor Bradley on the pitch, Bobby Clark.
And that's on us.
Wait till.
But the thing is, that's not on your amazing performance. That is on us. And it's the same thing that we've been saying for
I think
ages.
This game is it's a perfect picture of how Arsenal are.
No, I'm not going to have it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to have this, a Liverpool fan talking about bottling. Oh, hold on. As I said, I respect Klopp and I rate Klopp, but he's only won the league once in the last
I've seen enough
8
bottle
years.
memes,
We've seen Gerrard slip. We've seen. You know what I mean, all of it. You're not. You know what I mean, I think you have to just take that back a bit. Arteta, he went for the league last year. He made a great fist of it.
only in the title race
And right now the league is not over.
It's because everybody was so bad last season. You guys had.
Oh my God.
It's true. Liverpool, we were so off. United, they were awful. You guys had City.
So that was the only reason, and
was the
people
only reason. That
and
was the
people
only
and
reason.
people said
be
last
thanking
year,
us for that, then.
and people said last year that we'd be nowhere near it this year, but yet still on Christmas Day we were top of the league, and the league is not over yet. You're getting too carried away.
I'm not saying.
Mind this doesn't come back and bite you.
You guys can clip it. Arsenal will not win the Champions.
What about you? Are you
but
going to
you're
win the
not
league?
better than
I don't know if we'll
Clip
win the
it.
So that means you're five then.
No, wait a minute. No, let's clip. You just said Arsenal will not win the league.
Yeah.
Now let's clip. What are Liverpool going to do?
Liverpool will win at least 2 trophies this season.
No, what with the league I'm talking about? We're
Liverpool
talking about the
will
league.
finish top 2.
Clip.
We'll
He's
finish
talking about Europa, you know. He's talking about Europa League.
No, wait a minute.
He's talking about Europa League.
No, hold on.
Because you can say
What? No, wait a minute. You just
talking
said.
about Europa.
You just said Arsenal will not win the league this
Yeah.
season. Clip that.
Yeah.
Where are you going to finish so we can clip that? Now, and I don't want to. I want to know exactly where you're going to finish so we can clip that.
Big boy trophies, not Europa team.
I think Liverpool. I think we'll probably finish second. I'm an honest
So
fan.
you're not, so say it. So hold on. So
gonna
then.
win.
So wait a minute. I want you to say it exactly the same like how you just said it about Arsenal. Then. So look at the camera and say Liverpool will not win the league this season.
I'm saying Liverpool could win the league. I don't.
See you later.